Yeah, so realistically, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think it was gonna go viral like that, to be honest. So, of course, the song is, I say Sactown, it's about Sactown, Sacramento love. So the day that I wanted to shoot promo, I had my little sister come with me to the Capitol. And literally, we drove 30 minutes to the Capitol, took like 5 minutes to shoot it, left. And then I was like, I'm gonna just post it on Instagram just to promote the song. I wasn't even trying to drop the song. I just wanted to promote it, just to show people like, hey, I got some stuff in the
so you
vault.
just shot like a reel?
Yeah, I just wanted to shoot a reel just to promote the song. I didn't have any plans on dropping it. Realistically.
So no music video was even done yet?
Nah, it's still not done yet.
On the way.
It's still not done. We got so much ideas and stuff.
That's awesome.
But it went viral, so I was like, oh shit, like, okay. And then one of my boys, he's really good with Instagram and the algorithm. So he's like, you know what? We got to take this to other places around Sacramento. A lot of, like you said, monumental places, a lot of staples. So then we hit the Tower Bridge, and then we hit, so we did the Capitol, we did the Tower Bridge.
So you guys at Doco?
We had Doco, yep, we're at Doco. And then from there, we were able to work with local businesses.
Oh, that's cool.
And just to show Sacramento. But yeah, so it was really his idea to do it. I did it on accident, really. Yeah. So I just knew Sacramento, the capital, it's gonna be cool. I didn't think it was gonna blow up, Yeah. And then from there, my boys like, you don't even know what you fucking did, but let's capitalize on it. Yeah. And then we did it again and again, just doing minor tweaks to each video, and the numbers just kept growing and growing. So it's been pretty crazy.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
And that's like great organic growth because, like you said, you didn't even mean to. You just stumbled upon something that just resonated with not only yourself and the people around you, but also the masses in a sense. Where anybody could listen to that song and be like, "No, I could put myself in those shoes for a moment." You know what I'm saying? And that's tough. It's hard to write a song like that.
Yes, sir.
And to piggyback on that, like, can you take us into like the creative process behind that song? Who's all involved?
Yeah. So. That song was produced by my boy Megatron. He lives out in Houston. Oh no, excuse me, somewhere in Texas. I don't remember what city, but he lives in Texas, and that's my boy. And the song was actually written 3 years ago, so I had it in the vault for a minute.
There you go.
I had it for a minute, and I recorded at the crib with one of my songwriters, my brother Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. He helped me write the song, and we just had that, recorded it, laid it down at the crib. We did it in like a couple hours, I think. Okay. And then sent it out to Louis Valentino to master the song. But the song wasn't even mastered till it went viral. And then we're like, fuck it, we got to get it going. So the creative process, we just sat down, me and Eddie in my room, just writing. And then the song is inspired by Southside by Lloyd. So we took the melody and switched Southside to Sactown, and it just fit perfectly. Yeah, awesome. It wasn't even intentional. It just happened that way because the song, the beat has no sample of Southside. Yeah.
You just kind of heard it when you were listening to the beat?
We're like, this is gonna flow perfectly.
Yeah.
And it did.
No, that's lit. That's lit. Who would have thought? 2-3 years ago? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah.
And is that the original? You didn't like go back and redo anything? Like that's the original?
That's the original. I didn't add nothing to it. So
dope,
so whatever we had 3 years ago, we just sent it to Louis Valentino. He mixed it down. Made it sound crispy. That was it.
That's clutch. And you did all your own engineering for that and everything?
Yeah.
In your room?
Yeah, in my room, on my laptop.
Lit. That's dope. So the people that don't know, you do your own engineering sometimes too, right? That's lit.
Yeah, that's why I say it's really, anybody can do it. You know what I mean? You don't need all the fancy gear and all that extra stuff. You just got to make it sound dope and make it work. Yeah. With what you got.
You got to have that ear for it for sure.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Because with anything you can make it work, with whatever, with whatever you're doing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because like I said, we were making nothing into something, so you got to be delusional enough to believe in it. And like, you know what I mean? And like you said, everybody got their own ear, but like, what is the real ear? You know what I mean? Yeah. What is the real vision? As long as you have the vision, you got it.
Yeah. What is the ear when you feel it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
not
all
only
feeling.
Like you hear it, you feel it too.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
think that's
saying?
really what it is.
No, for sure, sure.
Frequency.
And, we're speaking about that Sactown. That it's a right now a local phenomenon, but it's taking you. To the biggest stages. You just announced not too long ago you're going to be at Rolling Loud.
Yes, sir.
By the time this comes out, you probably would have already performed. But talk to us about that. Walk us through like how you're feeling. That has to be surreal.
Man, it's crazy. It is honestly wild. So crazy. And to be on the bill with Eric Bellinger, one of my biggest inspirations.
Bro, and that's been since back in the day. Like we used to talk about Eric Bellinger like 10 years ago type thing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, till this day, that's still an inspiration. So So it's definitely surreal. A big blessing for sure. But big shout out to DJ Five Venoms for getting me on the bill, as well as Pack Bros. You guys know Pack Bros?
Yeah.
The weed company.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah, so they got a sub label called Shippers Department, which is like the record label. So I'm gonna be rocking with them that weekend. Shippers Department, Pack Bros, and DJ Five Venoms.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what can the people expect to see? Obviously, like, again, this will probably come out after. But what do we got planned for the Rolling Loud weekend?
Well, so the whole weekend's gonna be packed. So I fly into LA on Thursday.
Okay.
And then we got a writers camp and a studio session. And then I think Friday we're doing a club appearance show.
Oh, right on.
And then Saturday and Sunday is the event, but we perform on Sunday. So I think Saturday we're just gonna be going there, networking, just kind of checking it out, feeling it out.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't really know what to expect. I've never been backstage, you know what I mean? So I'm just going with the flow. I'm like,
that's gonna be cool though, dude. You're gonna be seeing everybody too, you know?
Yeah.
So
have all access. You're gonna be seeing, your peers now, you know what I'm saying? That's lit to say that. Like, you're gonna be at a festival and there'll be peers around to network, like you said.
Right.
Get some traction, and with that
ready
being
for those
said,
connections, you know?
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna try not to fanboy too much.
With that being said, is there anybody that you're looking forward to? Trying to work with, or is there anybody you've just been like, man, I need a song with this guy?
Man, I don't know. I'm just trying to stay focused on what I got to do. You know what I mean? And then from there, then I'm like, all right.
If it falls in my lap, we'll see what happens.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's how the most organic fucking collaborations happen, bro. And you meet the most people that you are put in the right room with you, and you guys just make some good shit together.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what's up at the writing camp. Whoever's gonna show up.
Oh, that'll be lit.
And then hopefully, if I'm gonna do a good job. I was gonna say if I do, but I'm gonna do a good job. I'm gonna do a great job, and then from there, hopefully, people will be like, "Who's you?" Tap in. And like you said, organic.
No, that's
So what day are you on? What day are you performing?
On Sunday, I think so Thursdays 13, 14, 15, 6, the 16th.
Nice.
The 16th.
Okay.
You know your time already too?
I don't know what time I go on. No, I just know I got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a R&B song, and then I'm gonna bring out Bita Weeda, and we're gonna do a song together.
Okay.
That's
hard.
cool.
That's hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
That's tough, dude.
It's gonna be the biggest stage so far, huh?
Yeah, that's far. Yeah.
So
Well,
far.
yesterday I did the national anthem at the Sac Republic game, so that was 11,000 people.
Congrats. We saw that.
So
that was sold out.
major.
Sure.
Yeah, major. So that was a big crowd thus far, but then once this come out and we do Rolling Loud, I think that's gonna be the biggest crowd.
Kings, where you at? We need you to tap in with Aaron Lee.
Come on.
Kings, we need Aaron Lee to be singing. Halftime show. Sactown. We need
He got one anthem down. He can do another one right now.
Say that.
No, for sure.
Yes, sir.